At this point, I don't care about people who are just haters for no reason. Majority of people just hate the truth. Majority of people just don't want to accept the truth. And I'm glad I'm not on the side of people who lie and deceive people to get likes, to get views. And if I was a politician, I would never be a politician who lie and deceive people just to get votes. I'd rather lose votes or not get voted for, but I'm still principled. I'm still honest. I'm still loyal to my principles and my constituency. So I respect Julius Malema, and I'm glad he finally exposed how fucked we are in South Africa. We are very fucked. Guys, in South Africa, it's tough. The country is collapsing. The economy is collapsing. People are losing jobs. If you don't believe me, take a Julius Malema, explain it to you as a fellow politician. Take a listen.
More than Lekau were concerned about those workers. Ordinary workers who work in those shops. Their families are going to go hungry. And this is the problem with the economy of South Africa. Telkom is going to retrench. They have issued out a circular. It's going to retrench. That company of coal, of Bramite, not Svanyi, Seriti, is retrenching. Post office is retrenching. There's no area where there's no retrenchment. But we are told GNU is working. Show me in which area are the jobs being created. Because I only see jobs being retrenched, workers being retrenched. I only see jobs being lost. And I can tell you where the jobs are being lost. If you argue that the GNU is working, show me where they are hiring people today. Show me. You can't call those things of hiring people in their offices employment. The economy of South Africa as we speak today is retrenching. Under the GNU, hey, there is confidence of the GNU, there is investor confidence, but there is retrenchment. And we support AMCU, and it's the only union that has stood up to fight for those coal mine workers against it. We support them, and we are watching that process very closely, because we very soon will enter the space on the streets in solidarity with the workers. So please stop lying to us and saying there are jobs being created. There are no jobs being created. There is no investor confidence, because the investor confidence must industrialize, must produce jobs, must develop infrastructure. Where is massive infrastructural development in South Africa? 100 days has passed of the GNU. Show me what they've done in 100 days. Mbalula says, people said load shedding, it will come back after elections, wara. We solved load shedding. They solved load shedding in the 6th administration. It was not solved by this. There was never a load shedding when the 7th administration was introduced. It was stopped before. So they must not claim the victories of the 6th administration. They didn't stop load shedding. It was stopped then. Of course, we didn't believe it was genuine. We still don't believe it's genuine. But the GNU didn't stop load shedding. The GNU didn't create anything positive for our people. Nothing in the 100 days. So what are you talking about? There's nothing that a black man and a black child can point and say, these are the benefits of government of national unity. DRIP is closing down today, liquidated, under GNU. Under GNU. You say GNU is working. What's the land useless? Huh? What she knows is factionalism of Eastern Cape and corruption of Hen, Oscar Mawian and all of them. Why is Stella not rescuing DRIP in protection of all these people? Why is there no state bank that will put money to protect small business, including black-owned? If it's DRIP today, Batu is following, Tsepo Jeans is following, and were projected as failures as black people. That's how they want to perpetuate the narrative, by making us to fail. When they fail, they are being rescued. There is always a rescue for them. But when it's a black-owned firm or company, there is no rescue. I'm not being racist or anything. The facts are there to speak for themselves.
You heard him, right? Spoke about different companies, spoke about different ways to explain this to you so you can understand. Even expose the myth and the lie that they keep on saying the GNU is working, but there's no job vacancies. People are not getting jobs, but people are being retrenched. People are being let go. But somehow we are told the GNU is working. How is it working when people are not getting jobs? People are losing jobs. So he spoke a lot of things. Most of these things I always speak about, telling you guys that the country is falling. You can be delusional if you want. You can act like you don't see. You can act, but it's just an act. You are acting. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not being real with the situation in front of you. You're not being real with what is happening. You chose to be a blind. But just because you chose to be blind, it doesn't mean things are not happening. Doesn't mean what we are saying is false. It's true. People are losing jobs in high numbers because they are being retrenched. And those who are not being retrenched, they're given an option. We let you go, we retrench you, or we take down your salary, we decrease your salary. So don't see many people still working, holding on to a job. Some of them, their salaries have been cut short, have been decreased by these corporates, these companies. Because you know why? They want more profit in the expense of the hard work from these workers. And people who suffer the most is black people. It's black people working corporate, working for white people, Indian people, Jewish companies. So it's going down the hole, man, the shit hole. Guys, it's fine. You're working, you have a job. It's fine. You are blessed. God bless you, and may you keep your job. But not everyone is like you. And when we say the country is collapsing, we're not talking about you. You might be living a nice life. You might be doing content, getting money, doing 1, 2, 3. How many people don't do what you do? We're talking about them, the people who don't have hope, the people who are unemployed, the people who are being let go, who are being currently unemployed, let go from businesses. We're talking about them. The world is collapsing for them. It's collapsing and in high numbers. So South Africa, the economy is bad, guys. Yeah, the economy might be growing, but it's growing because there's more money being made. But people are being paid less because not many people are being paid. So the businesses continue making money. And they raise the prices, inflation. So they make money. Of course, the economy is going to grow. But is your salary growing? Is your money in your pocket growing? Is the money in your account? It's not. So that's what we mean. It's collapsing. It's collapsing. We are speaking about the people. The country is collapsing. The people are the country. We're not talking about some stats they gave you, telling you the GNU is working, the rand is this. Come on, the rand has been going up and down. I do content, so I know the calculations of the money between the rand and the dollar. It's been going up and down for the longest time, you know. So come on, man. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you very much.